Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fahey-Ahrndt and I love to teach mindset and planning, organization, and leadership/career for professionals. So today I want to show you a brand new digital planner. I'm going to be using my iPad. This is a first edition of this brand new planner, and I think I'm going to be making it more than once. It's going to be a fall planner dated for 2022. It includes August. I know August is almost over, but it's kind of a sneak peek, figure out how to use the planner month. And then it has September, October, and November. I am super overjoyed about this. I've been looking to create something that would work for me in this season, and fall is my favorite season. I love it so much. And I suspect many of you do as well, and sort of need a fresh start as we head into the fall. For me, fall really feels like the beginning of something new, and I think it has to do with the school year starting. Even if you're not in school anymore, it's still like, ooh, this is the academic year. This is the time. Everything is new. So dive on into this planning session with me. I'm going to be showing you how I created the planner, all the different sections, and then I'll start filling it out as well. And I want you to know it is available now. If you want to check it in the link in the description below, you can certainly grab it for yourself to get started. And right away I have August in there, so you can try it out, see how you want to use it, and then you'll be ready to go for September. All right, let's dive on in. All right, so I'm showing the fall planner for 2022. I'm super excited to show it to you. I just feel like I said before, we need a renewal, we need a fresh start, and fall is a great time to begin a new planner and really think about what you want to be doing for the rest of the year to make sure that you really enjoy this season of your life. So I'm going to be showing it to you in the GoodNotes app today, and I'm going to show you also how I made it in the Canva application. I will also include PNGs for all of these different templates in case you want to add them in a different note-taking app like OneNote. Other than, I'm going to be showing it to you in the GoodNotes app today. So let's show you how I made it first so you can get the behind the scenes. So I love using the app Canva, and what I like to do is kind of come up with my own ideas in terms of what do I want it to be like? What do I want it to feel like? And honestly, I created this spread first. It was a different color and it was kind of more of a brain dump, but I just thought, to myself, fall feels like a mood. It's a vibe, right? Fall is like a whole thing. Your spirit is just different in fall, at least mine is. And so I just wrote down sort of brain dumped all the things that make me think of fall, or I wanted to say to fall, or I wanted to express. So, dear fall, I love you. Autumn leaves, colors change, creating happiness. Let's play outside. You got this. Oh, happy day. Grateful heart. You can read this, but I just love it. Miest me ever. Andiamo means let's go in Italian. I love that word. We use it so much when we were visiting Italy, and it just has this wonderful spirit to it. Coffee, books, planning, raindrops, naps, bring the joy. Let there be magic. Magic in the air for fall. Celebrate each day. Be a light. Smell the air. Crisp morning. Live a life you love. Fall, find the flow. Favorite season, pure bliss, gather, this is my happy. So this was sort of my inspiration for the entire planner. I made this board first. So then I was thinking about it and I'm like, okay, what do I want? How do I want to organize my days? Because I've been really struggling with different planners I already have just to feel like my day is organized. So then I ended up creating this first spread. It's the monthly layout. I thought, okay, I do want a calendar, but I don't want that to be the place where I plan from. I just want that to be the place where I kind of set the tone for the month and sort of brain dump, okay, what's going on these days, see a high level overview of the weeks. And so I made it very cute. I think it's simple and yet still fun. And I have a section here for intentions, to-dos, or goals. I never want to put pressure on myself to create something super specific, this is where you have to write this. And so I just wanted it to be sort of open, you can put your intentions for the month. If you're into goal setting that month, you can, but if you're not, you don't have to. Maybe it's just a brain dump of all the things you need to do. So this planner is a Monday through Sunday start. If people want a Sunday through Saturday start, absolutely let me know in the comments and I'll do that. And also, I just wanted to mention, you can see there's some color here. So this planner has 4 different color themes. So August has this lighter pink muted theme. And then you'll see there's some other colors mixed in that kind of tie it together. September has this golden yellow theme. And then October is that aqua color. When I think of October, I often think of that like iconic pickup truck with the pumpkins in the back of it, and that's always like a teal color. So that was my inspiration there. And then November is more of like a berry color, because I figure, you know, Thanksgiving it's kind of like leaning into that Christmas or the end of the year theme, but it's not quite there yet. It's really like the cranberry sauce. That's kind of what I think of. So those are the 4 main colors, and you'll see, like I said, I've pulled in the colors in different spreads throughout to make it feel really cohesive. So that was the first spread that I made. I made that monthly spread. Let me get back to it. And I felt really good about that. And then I was kind of like reflecting like, how do I want to feel in the fall, and what would it be like to be able to have like a plan for things I can do? Because in the fall, I'm like, oh, there's so many activities, and you kind of want to check them all off. So I then created this page, which is the activities ideas section, as well as the memories made section. So for each month, I've given you an idea of some cool activities you could do for August, for September, October, and November, custom to each month. And then I also made a memories made section, which is just open, and I figure you can write in it. It'd be a really cool place to put pictures if you have pictures from some of these activities, as like a scrapbook to document how life was in the fall. So that's what my intention is for this page. I also left you room to write in your own. Like, I can already think of a few things I didn't put on here already for you, so you can make your own custom ideas. So that's kind of how that was made. It was really the mood first, the month, and then I would love to provide like an idea list for you. I mean, I'm always searching Pinterest, like what should I be doing in October? Fall bucket list type of thing. Then I really felt like I've been wanting to plan my weeks more. My to-dos more in a weekly fashion. Like, I've got the month, and then overall in a week, I have certain things I want to get done, and they don't necessarily all have to get done in the same day. Or also, like, I just want to make sure that I have like a flow or an order to my week, and this is sort of a high-level overview. So I've got boxes for each day of the week, again, Monday through Sunday, and you can even rearrange these yourself if you like. I can show you how to do that when we import it into the app. I also have, you put the days of the dates here, the week of. Happy tasks, for me, this is like the high-level weekly overview. If I get these things done during the week, I'll be happy. So it's kind of like my spin off of my Leave Happy Tasks video. I'll link that for you guys in the description. It's where I talk about each day. You can get 1 to 3 things done. I call those my Leave Happy Tasks, because if I get some of those things done, I can leave work happy. In this season, I also want to make sure that I'm focusing on different areas of my life: self, home, and family. So fall really feels like a time to spend with my family and to be at home, and to make sure that I'm sort of like nurturing those things. As well as for myself, I have like my own self-care activities or things I want to do for me, as well as like my business. So I feel like I could put different things under there. It's a balance, and nothing's like super equal 50-50 all the time. Things give and take at different times, but this is to help us remember, like, oh yeah, make sure you do something for you. Oh yeah, what about your home? Are you homemaking? What are you doing this month or this week? What are you doing as a family this week? And then I really love her name's Caitlin, I believe. She is the head of Flourish Planner. I'll link her Instagram in the description, her YouTube in the description. But she always has a box down here in her spreads, and she uses it for like a quote every week. I think it's really cute, or just put some fun stickers. So I've left space in here for you guys to add your own like stickers or nuance, make it your own. So it doesn't just rely on this template, but it's guided enough that you feel like you have all the things you need to survive. So then when I think about my weeks, I'm often meal planning in a weekly fashion. So I like to plan breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. 1 or 2 snacks a day between like breakfast and lunch, and then between lunch and dinner. And so I have those here. I did leave these Sunday through Saturday because I do think a lot of people shop on the weekends and plan for like Sunday through Saturday. But again, you can easily move those dates around, and I'll show you how to do that. So you could write out like muffins every day for breakfast, or like burrito these days, leftovers for these days. And then something that I often see missing in like a grocery list or meal planning document is a pantry section. So I like to save money by making things that I can use like pantry ingredients for. So for example, if I already have kidney beans in my pantry, I don't have to buy those. So it would save me money to think about making something like chili, right? That uses kidney beans. So I'll often, before I even plan my meals, I'll go in my pantry and be like, what do I have? I'm like, oh, I've got a taco packet laying around. Okay, let's make tacos. Oh, I do have noodles already. I don't need to buy noodles. So kind of the reverse too, if I want to make spaghetti, I can look and make spaghetti because I have the noodles. I won't have to buy spaghetti noodles. So that helps me save money. I'm not buying duplicate of things I already have. So I can plan, write what I have in my pantry, and then put my shopping list over here, which is really cool. And then you can check the items off as you get them. All right, then I do have a daily spread. This one has your day, you can put the date. It's got hourly 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. here, so you can write all your activities. This can help you time block. And then I have different boxes. I didn't want to put another to-do list here, so I just put a brain dump section. You can make that to your to-do list. You can be like, this is a don't forget type of thing. This is free space for you. I also put goals here. That could be like your top things to accomplish that day, or maybe it's like a mindset, like today I want to be fully present, or today I want to be fun, or today I want to listen more. And then daily progress. This is just a reminder from High Achieving Habits or the book Atomic Habits, talking through like small daily progress is almost always better than like massive change or massive progress. Massive explosive progress is really hard to do without daily progress. So just be 1% better every day and make a move on your goals and your dreams. So that's just a reminder for that. Then each month also has a gratitude and affirmations page. So I kind of color coded them with the themes of this planner. So you can come in here every day and write your gratitude and affirmations. I also really love having like a space to just jot ideas that I get randomly, or notes or inspiration and things. So I had a hard time figuring out what to call this page. So I just called it everything. I like to keep these things simple and at the same time be really inclusive. So I'm like notes, ideas, inspo, and things, everything. I think it's a really cute page. I love how it turned out. It's just a note page for you. And the last spread that you'll get for each month is a savings tracker. So for me, at the end of the year in fall, I get really focused in on saving for Christmas, or saving for Thanksgiving dinner, or saving for next year, to feel like, okay, yeah, I do have something to show for this year. I did set money aside intentionally. And so I just kind of use this as a little extra motivation to help myself remember that I do want to save some money for the end of the year. So what you can do is, as you save money, you can come in here and color all of these coins, which is really fun. You can create a goal for yourself, and then at the end, total. And you can do this monthly. You can use this for the whole season. So I'll definitely show you that when we dive more into actually filling in the planner. So yeah, that's the high level overview. I love using Canva. You literally can highlight all of these different items, move them around. You can customize the colors. It's such a fun thing to do. I have my brand colors in here. I have my logos already in here. So it just makes it super easy to create templates, and I had a lot of fun designing it. So if you were gonna import this planner, I'm gonna show you what it would look like once you purchase it and want to download it into the app. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so this is what it will look like once it's in your application or when you're in your note-taking app. I'm going to show you the GoodNotes version. So whenever you grab this planner, it's going to be a PDF for you if you're using the GoodNotes app. So you basically will download it, click download in the link, and then you can save it to your files. I happen to save it here. For me, I have tons of my templates on my iPad, so I saved it here. And so you can literally click on it, push the up arrow, and then you can import it into many different places. I like to use the GoodNotes app, so you would literally hit open in GoodNotes. And I already have one in here, but if it's new for you, you want to always do import into a new document. And then I have folders set up in my GoodNotes, so you can say import into whatever that folder's called. Mine's called Notebook Base. So then if you were to go out, you would see it here. Now you can see the one I just imported. I have my other planners here as well. So let's just open that. So this is what it looks like in GoodNotes. And the previous planners that I've made are all like horizontal. So this is my first vertical planner. So if you want to check out my other planners, let me just show you my intentional growth planner. So I actually have it so that you know, fill it out horizontally. So I'm very excited to have this one, which is all vertical. Oh yeah, I forgot to share with you guys this page. So this page comes right after that mood board, and it's sort of to set an intention for the fall, you know. And so I have a journal prompt here. What vibe are you going for this fall? What are your hopes and dreams for this season? What would your perfect fall look like? Any non-negotiables or must-dos? And so I figured you could create a mood board here, you could add pictures, you could write your thoughts here. So this is a great space. So the way this planner is set up, it's 35 pages, I believe. So yes, so I did not do any special linking. I'm just like, let's keep it simple. We don't need to do all this work. If you're using the GoodNotes app, there are a lot of features to help you stay organized with this planner, and I don't need to create links for you. So I will show you. You come up here to the 4 squares, and you're gonna see your thumbnails. You're gonna see a favorites tab and an outlines tab. The way that you can create easy mobility in this planner is to create favorites. So if you want to go ahead and favorite each month, you just click on the little flag there. So I've favorited August, I favorited September, I favorited October, and I favorited November. So then, say you're in your planner, you're messing around, you just go up to the 4 dots, the 4 squares, you click favorites, and boom, you can easily see the months. You can do the same thing for outlines. So for example, if I wanted to add my fall feels to the outlines, I would click this down arrow right underneath it and say add page to outline, and I can call it whatever I want. So I'm going to call it fall feels. Click add. Then if I go to the outlines, it's right there, and it's in like a word, it's in like a text. So it shows you kind of a small icon and then the text. So it looks like you can do different filtering. I love the favorites tab. For me, it's really helpful. Another way that I use it is like, say that it is October and I'm in the middle of the day and I'm like planning my October day. So I'm here and I name this like October 2nd. If I'm going to be using this throughout the day, what I'll go ahead and do is touch on the little flag up here, and then that makes it a favorite. So then let's say that I'm, you know, somewhere else in the planner, I'm going back to my fall feels. I'm like, oh, okay, it's today, I wanna plan. I go to my favorites and I see that my daily plan is there. So that's pretty cool. The other tip that you might not know is that down here, there's a little favorites icon, and it's actually going to save all your favorites here as well. So you don't even have to be in your planner to get to your favorites. You can also just be in like the GoodNotes app in general. So that is pretty cool. I really, really like that. So that is how I would suggest navigating in the planner once you get it. So let's go back to the beginning, and we'll just kind of do a flip through. So here's the fall planner cover, here's the mood, here's the fall feels, and then we get right into August. I already showed you August in the other, in Canva, so let's skip to, we'll use the favorites, we'll skip to September. So activities are walk outside, farmer's market. If you did any of those things, you could come here and check them off, right? You could add your memories. Pick apples, fall clothes, seasonal drinks, homemade donuts, leaf, craft, movie nights, fall candles, decor, watch football, bonfire, autumn flowers, wear slippers. Here's October, walk outside. I put walk outside for every month because I feel like it's the time to do it before winter time. Pumpkin picking, hayride, you can read the rest. Here's November. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of the new fall planner for 2021, the vertical planner. This is showing the PDF version that you would use in GoodNotes or an app like Notion. If you want to check out the OneNote versions, I have PNGs for you, and I will be coming out with an already pre-imported OneNote planner for you as well. I'm not quite there yet, but stay tuned to wait to hear for that. I can't wait to launch that as well. I hope you enjoy. Happy planning. Make sure you subscribe and like this video, and this is going to be in the fall planner playlist on this channel, so make sure to check back for the next videos I create about actually filling in these spreads and having a ton of fun in this season. All right, thanks everybody. Take care and happy planning.